Hey everybody, so I got a new bird feeder to share with you today. Now this is a smart hummingbird feeder. I have shared a smart feeder before, but I never had one for hummingbirds, so I thought this was really cool. Now the company did send this to me a little over a month ago, and between moving and stuff, I just didn't have time to get it done. Anyway, in the package, you get your little perch thing. You actually get two of these. I got another one on top of the fridge. You also get different, where are those? You also do get different color flowers that you could swap out. I did a couple yellow and a red one. I may swap out a couple more just to see what it does with the hummingbirds around here. They do come to it, but it doesn't. They don't come to it nearly as much as the house I used to live in. But maybe it's just they don't know where I am yet. This one also does come with a nice size antenna that hooks up, and this one is also rechargeable. So it is a Type C. You can recharge it. It does come with a Type C cord. It doesn't come with a brick. So you could do a couple different options. You can get like a little solar panel for it, keep it topped up. What I did is I got this battery charger that has a solar panel, and I hooked this up. And so far, this has been keeping it topped off at all times. So this is great. But you could easily just get one of those small little like 5-volt solar panels and hook it up to this. Now it also does come with the little like chain things to hang it if you wish. I haven't been hanging mine. I've just been putting it on the top of the railing of my back porch, and it's been sitting there just fine. The bottom is flat, so you can put it on a flat surface instead of hanging it if you wish. And then I set up a solar battery charger just to keep it topped up. All right, so to fill it up, it is recommended that you take the bottom off and you turn it upside down and you fill it up from the bottom. And also this part does come apart, so you can easily clean it out as well. And I recommend doing this. I usually do mine about once a week, just so it doesn't get nasty inside. As for swapping out the flowers, they're as easy as just popping them out and then popping a new one in. I usually just give it just a little twist as I'm doing it, and it pops in a little easier. Now, when it comes to nectar, you do have some different options. I opt to buy one, and I buy an electrolyte enhanced one. You can also make your own. Some people just do a sugar water and stuff. I feel like it's better to give them some electrolytes and just a little bit more nutrition than just sugar water. You also got the option between clear and you can do red dyed ones. At least from my understanding, it's not really the color of the liquid that does much, but it's actually like the unit itself and the flowers. I have done both red and clear, and I have tracked the same hummingbirds, so you can use whatever you prefer to use. Hey everybody, so I am back after a few days. Apparently I screwed up recording and the second half of the video is gone. Anyway, it has been out here for a few more days. Also, I did realize that I have a sugar ant problem. I had several ants on this railing here, and I do need to hang this up. So just keep that in mind. This little moat down here, it will catch the ants, and it does have a lot of them in there. But this is better if you do hang it up. It will be a little bit more out of reach, and I have sprayed since then. Also, as for switching out the flowers, it seems like at least my hummingbird is a little bit pickier. It's ignoring it now that I took the white ones out. So I'm going to put the white ones back in, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, the only thing that was really left to talk about was the app itself. So I'll go ahead and show you a little bit of the app. Okay, so I got the app open. We are connecting to the bird feeder as a live view. So right now we are looking at the live view on here. You could also go in here and you can manually record video. You can take pictures. So if you wanted to get a picture of a bird that might be on there right now, you can take that picture. You can also do sound. You can do audible alarms, white light. You can do sleep. I think I mentioned the white light a little bit. But what you could do is, all right. So what you could do, you could press that white light, and it just adds a little bit of light. I don't know if it seemed to scare the birds, at least in my opinion, when I turned it on. I haven't left it on, but actually it powers off after a few minutes. You can also do two-way audio. So let's say a squirrel got on there, and you could press and hold and be like, "Get off there, squirrel!" And it will repeat into the speaker that's on there. Oh, it's still going. Yeah, you could also go into your settings and you can change a few settings there. You also look at the camera information. Like right now, the battery is almost full, not quite full. It's got a little bit off, and it has been plugged into anything for about 3 days now, and it's still at 90%. Now you can change the motion detection. You could go into different sensitivity levels. I keep mine at low. It triggers just fine at low. You could also go in and you can change the cloud cooldown time. So if you don't want it to go off too often, you can have it set for like a 1 minute cooldown, all the way up to 30 minutes. You could do cloud recording duration up to 20 seconds. You could also do SD card cooldown as well. You can also schedule it to sleep if you wanted it to go to sleep. I just leave it alone. You can change the notification settings. You can do alarm settings. You can do video settings. I do have it set to HD. You can do HD or SD. Now, I'm not going to go into full details of every setting here. Also, SD card management. Now, this came with the 32 gigabyte card, and it really hasn't used that much data on it yet at all. It doesn't use that much space. You can also change your lighting settings, your power settings, your audio settings. Oh, another cool thing about this one is that you can actually share it with friends and family. So if you hit your share, now due to some of the rejection issues that I get with Amazon and stuff, I'm not going to show the QR code. But if you hit the share, you can have a QR code that you can share with a friend. They could download the app, they could add a friend's camera, and then they could tune into your camera as well. So like my girlfriend, when she's at home, she could tune in and she could watch it from there. And I've shared it with a couple other people that love this stuff too. Now, they do have a lot of other cameras, and you can connect all the cameras within the app. I'm still working on trying to get maybe another of their feeders. They have some regular bird feeders as well. Hopefully, I can get one soon. But anyway, this is pretty much my quick demonstration of this Hummingbird feeder. I think it works great. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I am going to have to mount it because of the ants and everything. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.